Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Minnesota Twins. John Schaube and Chris Singleton on the call. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here, and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. What do we need to know here?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way off. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Righty delivers. Ground ball right side. Castro. And Ramirez is set down. Now it's J.D. Martinez.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Middle of the first, no score. Back here with my pal Siggy. And towing the slab, Blake Snell.
Well, Boog, along with great stuff that he has consistency. I mean, this guy's got a proven track record. You know when he takes the ball and goes out there to compete, he's going to give you everything he's got. Unload the tank, try to pitch deep into the ball game, and he almost always finds a way to make it very tough on opposing lineups, even when he doesn't have his best stuff, and that is the mark of a true competitor.
So now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone, bottom half of the first.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Now a chance for T.J. Friedl.
Gosh, bro, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Well struck right field. And it hits the base of the wall. Safe at second.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Royce Lewis, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next one misses, and that's ball two. Snell, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
That one off the mark, and that's ball three. And now it's filled up.
Full count.
And that's ball four.
Now, this is a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners at first and second with one gone here in game one of the ALCS.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one a little bit high. And the count is 2-2. And another ball. Carlos Correa waits on deck. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Bird. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Carlos Correa in the box with one away as he takes ball one. In the air of the infield, and the infield fly is called. Now batting Max Kepler.
1-0.
Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning, and it's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And it skips into there.
Berg, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
All loaded up here in game one. That one ripped. Base hit. One run is in. Now a long throw home. He's in there. Well, they lead by 2.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Strike 2. That one missed.
It's a good take.
Buxton on second. Kepler on at first with 2 down. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. On to the second from Minneapolis. New inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Chase DeLauder. Lopez back to work. In the air, left field, down the line. Friedel sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out. 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo.
Wow, that one almost got out of here. I know the wind's blowing out to left, but man, that almost pushed it over the fence. I bet hitters are trying to get the ball up in the air and hit it that direction. I know I would be.
And Pablo Lopez will deliver. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Bounce to the right. Castro throws to first. 2 away.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 9.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. There's a swing and a drive. That one's back. And that ball is out of here. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or 2 without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Swing and a pop-up. Settles underneath it. Brings it in for the third out. Guardians get one back on this homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching the American League Championship. Bottom half of inning number 2. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. The line to kick the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. A chilly atmosphere here. Really what comes to mind when you think of postseason baseball. Fans doing whatever they can to stay warm and energized. Out towards right center field. Kwan sizes this one up. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one down. Manuel Margot in the box here lets that one go for a ball. 1 out, base is empty. And a base hit up the middle.
You talked about the fans trying to stay warm, Boog, but it's a challenge for the players, too. Games like this really can be hard on you.
Castro batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Run around the move, pitch in for a strike, and it's safe. It's a stolen base.
When you're trying to swing a bag against an elite-level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right
in there safely. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Got him. Two gone after the strikeout. And the runner holds.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. People at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating.
In the air, left field. That one gets down for a hit. Runner from third comes across, and they take a two-run lead. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands.
And that one lifted in the air center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. The run comes in to score from second. It's 4-1. Here's Byron Buxton. He reached out and walked his first time.
No, that's the ball.
2 runs across in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Foul ball. Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Two on the way.
Full count.
In the dirt. Not in time. He's safe. And now a man into scoring position. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Man at second. Stays alive. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Kepler calls it in, and there's 1 away. Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game 1. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The Twins leading by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. In the air, right side. On his way over. Corrals it. And there's 2 away. So the Guardians lineup turns over. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. In the air to left center. Buxton moves under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And here comes Carlos Correa. On the mound now, Hunter Gaddis.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The shortstop takes the ball. Correa, the former first overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012, and he blossomed into the American League Rookie of the Year in 2015. The pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swung on, belted. That one's back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. Max Kepler at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kepler measures 6 feet 4 inches, 31 years old, and he was born in Germany.
That's the ball.
Just missed. One down, base is empty. Inside corner for a strike, and it's 2-1. That one ripped, but foul. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Early on that fastball, I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch in this next one.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Pitch is in the dirt. Full count now. The punch out there. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. 2 outs, base is empty. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Lined, and that's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Two outs. On the ground, Arias. That's the third out. One hit, one left. And a pitch. Backed off the plate that time. Lopez, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, a curve, and he works in a sinker. Buxton snags it, and there's one away. J.D. Martinez stands in, grounded out to short in his first trip. Ripped on a line to center. Buxton makes the grab for the second out. Chase DeLauder digs in for the Guardians.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Gone. He circles the bases, and they inch closer. It's 4-2.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. He handled a pretty good changeup down in the zone right there. To me, that says he was looking down, and that's why he was able to stay on it so well, not get out in front, and hit that ball a long way.
Castro gathers and throws to first. That's out number 3, but not before they answer back with a solo. Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. Here's Manuel Margot. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Well, these Twins really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Now this is in the air down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. This to third. Sends it to first. One out in the bottom of the 4th. This is Willie Castro. And there's a ball.
1-0.
That one's in there. That's strike 1. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The 1-1 is fouled off. Struck him out without a swing. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. TJ Friedl, the next Twin up to hit. And a foul ball. That one inside. 1-1. To the right side. Jimenez on to first. And the Twins go 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for the Twins. Back in Minnesota. Josh Bell at the plate now. Lopez back to work. Right side. Kepler under it. Squeezes it. And there's one down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Left field. Friedl makes the grab. 2 down. So 2 down now. And here is Bo Naylor. And that's in there at the knees. There. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So 2 down. Stepping up for the Guardians. Gabriel Arias.
Yeah.
There's a strike. That one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down.
Ball. 1-2.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Friedl makes the catch, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Royce Lewis. The pitch. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, these Twins putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Next pitch is outside. And that's outside. And it's 2-2. And the righty deals. Lewis started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. There's a strike. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Line drive, and a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, safely into second. He's got a double.
Back-to-back base hits. Looked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Correa in the box now, takes strike 1. This one backs to left center, on its way, and that one's out of here. A gigantic blast, and they add to the lead. It's 7-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
Kepler stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. That's in there. Strike 1. Just missed.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
2 strikes.
That misses the zone. Full count now.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. And now the first baseman, Kyle Farm, James Karinchak, taking over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this time.
Well struck left field. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Everything came together for him. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2. Farmer, the runner at second with one away. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before.
Ramirez makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But the Twins get a 3-run shot. It's 7. Back at Target Field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the center fielder, Stephen Kwan. At a swing and a line drive at a right field. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. Here's Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
Strike 2. Bases empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
2 outs, bases empty. And now J.D. Martinez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one ripped. Back, gone. An absolute smash to left. It's 7-3.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away.
So 2 away with nobody on. Chase DeLauder digs in for the Guardians. In the air, right field. Kepler on the move. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Kepler hustles it back in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. Kyle Manzardo digs in now. That one ripped right center field. Hits the fence. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 7-4. And that's a double.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Here's Josh Bell. And that one wrapped foul. Here comes the 0-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Run comes in from second. It's 7-5. And that's a 2-out double.
Well done. Drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here is Andres Jimenez. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. So they get bottom of the 6th. And now for the Twins, Willie Castro. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Karinchak goes 6 feet 3 inches, 215 pounds, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2017.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And a swing and a miss. Next pitch is outside. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Pitch misses. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Royce Lewis now at the plate. Off the mark there. 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. It bangs off the wall. It's a double. 3rd hit of the 9th inning.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive with the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Buxton stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 left for Minnesota. They lead it 7-5. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Steven Okert.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Tying run at the plate. Base hit into the outfield. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball.
Line drive. Could be extra bases. Headed for the plate. 1 runs in.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not. And a pretty good chance.
Laser. Could be extra bases. And it hits the fence. The run scores from 2nd, and they've taken the lead in game 1.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team.
Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Caleb Thielbar.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
This one smoked out to left. Nabs it. Runner tagging for 3rd. And he makes it up to 3rd with 1 away.
The right fielder, Chase DeLauder.
And up next for Cleveland, Chase DeLauder. He's already homered here in this one. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. The run scores from 3rd. It's 9-7. And the postseason success continues for him. Well, he delivers in a huge
how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
And here's the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. Fought off foul. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Brock Stewart appears to be getting loose. Stump, the kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Oh, and that deflects off his glove. And they get the out after the ricochet. Now the left fielder, Josh Bell. He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone. Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Tapped softly on the ground. On the run, throw to first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Bottom of the 7th, and now for the Twins, Carlos Correa. Karinchak back to work.
Ball
Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. Just missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And strikes, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Max Kepler will hit next. Foul ball there. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Bases empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 1. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over.
Gets it to first. That ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brock Stewart.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that one ripped to left. And a quick out, number 1. So up next, Gabriel Arias.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
That one the other way, and he can't make the play. Throw to first, gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the 2nd out. Next to hit, Stephen Kwan. Ripped to short. Correa over to first. They don't come any quick. Bottom of the 8th, and now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Sam Hentges gets the ball now.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The lefty fires. Fastball for a strike. 1-1. And that's in the dirt. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. Base knock right field. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
The tying run at the plate. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Tying run at the plate.
Ball one.
Takes low for ball one. And that's grounded away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And another ball. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Smash down the left field line. Fair ball. Runner around third. He scores, and it's a one-run game. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That could be a cut.
And a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with one away. 2 on, 1 out. Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. And a good eye there.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next offering is in for a strike. Out front and foul to the left side.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got
him looking. Huge strikeout there. Now here is Byron Buxton, 1 for 3. Emmanuel Clase into the game. He has a great slider with tons of movement. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. And the slider just misses. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-2.
Right back to him on the mound. In plenty of time. But first, that takes care of Buxton. They limit the damage here. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And the home team down a run. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Yohan Duran. And first offering is fouled off. Duran, a righty that throws with power. 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Righty to the plate. Ripped on a line. Makes a nice running catch. 1 down. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swing and a bouncer. Whips it to first on the run. And Martinez is out. Chase DeLauder digs in for the Guardians. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up. And we're back. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now for the Twins, Carlos Correa. Pitch misses outside. Ball 1. Leonard took the extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Cut off, throw to third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. So now pitch hitter for Minnesota, Edouard Julien, trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Pitch misses inside, 1-0. Just missed.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work the walk, when you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
That one's in there, and the count is 3-1.
1 strike.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Sizing this one up, and that'll do it. The Guardians hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs in this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win.